Chers mesdames et messieurs, je m'appelle Christoph CZYCHON et j'ai écrit un doctorat en co-tutelle à l'université Jean Moulin Lyon 3 et à l'université de Bamberg en Allemagne. Le titre de ma thèse est Regional and Global Multinationals, an examination of theory and empirical evidence from European multinational enterprises. The foundation of my thesis is that previous research in the area of international business has shown that multinational enterprises act as key drivers of world trade and investment. Due to the ability of these firms to facilitate interdependencies across markets, scholars have tried to explain the details of internationality and regionality. For a mesoeconomic analysis, the world market is divided into three regions. Firstly, the Americas. Secondly, Asia-Pacific. And thirdly, Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Multinational enterprises are then considered as regional if more than 50% of their sales or employees stem from only one of these three regions. For the data sets from previous research, my literature review shows that more than 85% out of the 33,000 firms classified are in fact regional. In consequence, prior research indicates that these firms are dominantly regionally bound. Academics in this so-called regional and global debate have thus concluded that firm-level globalization is a special but not the general case. When I started my thesis in this academic field, I collected and verified data for 65 firms listed in CAC 40 and German DAX 30. My thesis contributes to the field by showing that these European firms are substantially increasing in interregional orientation throughout the 11-year period from 2005 to 2015. In fact, my thesis shows that the percentage of regional firms decreases by roughly 1/3 from 81% in 2005 to only 48% in 2015. Therefore, my thesis key results are in contrast to the field's empirical narrative when I show that interdependencies have been substantially increasing in only 11 years. In addition, I use case studies on large firms such as Air Liquide, Air France, Michelin, Pernod Ricard or Siemens to explain that firms grow into interregional orientation gradually, but also make use of M&A activities. This is especially the case when world market risk is perceived as low.